He lost his wallet on a bus, and 10 years later something unbelievable happened. Inside that wallet was money, his. And the last photo he had of his father, when it disappeared, he thought he would never see it again. But 10 years later, it came back. And the reason why shocked him. 10 years ago, Ethan was a struggling college student. He worked late shifts just to pay for food and rent. One evening, after finishing work, he got on a crowded bus heading home. He was exhausted. By the time he got off, he was barely awake. As he reached into his pocket, his heart dropped. His wallet was gone. Inside the wallet was everything he had: his bank card, and the only photo he had of his father, who had passed away the year before. Ethan searched the bus stop. He checked the streets. He even returned the next day hoping someone had found it. But the wallet was gone. Eventually, he accepted the loss, and life moved on. 10 years later, Ethan's life looked completely different. He had a good job, a comfortable apartment, and things were finally stable. One evening, after coming home from work, he noticed something strange. A small package was sitting outside his apartment door. There was no return address, only his name written clearly on the label. Curious, Ethan picked it up and took it inside. When he opened the box, he froze. Inside was a worn brown wallet, his old wallet, the one he had lost 10 years ago. Ethan opened it slowly. Everything was still there: his old student ID, the faded receipts, and the photograph of his father. Nothing was missing. But there was one new thing inside: a folded piece of paper. Ethan unfolded the note carefully. It read, "I found this wallet on a bus 10 years ago. At the time, my life was falling apart. I had lost my job and had no money. When I saw the cash inside your wallet, I almost kept it." Ethan continued reading. "But then I saw the photo of you and your father. Something about that picture made me stop. Instead of taking the money, I kept the wallet safe. I promised myself I would return it when my life got better." Ethan felt a lump in his throat. The letter continued, "It took me 10 years. But today, my life is finally stable. So, I'm returning something that was never mine." At the bottom of the note were the final words: "Thank you for unknowingly reminding me to be a better person." There was no name, no address, just the message. Ethan sat quietly holding the wallet. He looked again at the photo of his father, and for the first time in years, he smiled. Because, somehow, after 10 years, the wallet had returned exactly when he needed that memory the most. Sometimes the people who change our lives the most are the ones we never meet.